everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is BB, and if this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're back for another video, then welcome back. So here on my channel, we talk about all things nursing. We do a little bit of lifestyle, and sometimes I'll even vlog a little bit to give you guys a peek into my day-to-day life. So today I am doing a video that is highly requested. I know that's super cheesy because a lot of YouTubers will say, oh my god, everything is highly requested, but for real, this is highly requested. I get questions all the time as to what you should bring, what you should pack if you are going on a travel assignment. Now the answer to that question can be a little bit complex, but I kind of broke it down as to the things that I feel like you should definitely bring with you and things to keep in mind when you are going to be traveling. You don't want to overpack, but you also don't want to underpack either. So if you want to hear about the necessities and the things that you should definitely bring with you when you are going on your travel assignment, then keep on watching this video. And also, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also leave a comment down below if you feel inclined to. The first thing that you're going to pack is everything that you need for your job. So that sounds a little bit obvious, but some people forget about these things. What I typically do is I will take my suitcase and I will throw it on the ground and I will leave it there for a week. If you are a last minute packer, then this might be a problem, but this is what I do. And even if I'm going on vacation, this is what I always do. I take my suitcase, I open it, and I leave it in front of my room for a whole week in the corner. And throughout the week, as I remember things that I want to bring, I will throw it in there, because trying to think of all the things that you want to bring at once can sometimes be overwhelming, and that's how you forget things. So throughout the week, as you remember things that you want to bring, put it in that suitcase. The first thing that I always throw in there is my actual bag that I go to work in. So that can be your little purse, that can be your backpack, and I throw it in there. And that is important because you're always going to want to have everything that you typically need for work in that bag. So that includes your stethoscope, that includes your pen light, that includes all your favorite pens, that includes your notebook. Anything that you typically will go to work in, throw that in that bag first, okay? Because that's number one. The next thing that you're gonna wanna throw in there is as many scrubs as humanly possible. Now, it doesn't matter if you are going to be at an Airbnb, if you are going to be at a hotel, you do not want to be doing laundry like that. So I like to pack as much scrubs as I can so that I do not need to do laundry. Same thing goes for socks, same things go for undies, same things go for jackets and undershirts. So jackets and undershirts are one of those things that people will sometimes forget when they're packing. But if you're somebody like me who's always cold when you're at work, you want to pack your undershirts. Do not forget those, because you would hate to go there and then you realize you don't have your thermals. The next thing that you're going to want to do after you pack all your nursing base things is for you to pack an extra long charger, a long cable charger. If you don't already have one, order it on Amazon. And the reason that I say that is if you are somebody who is attached to your phone, or actually just order it even if you're not attached to your phone, because if you are in bed and you're bored out of your mind, you're in this hotel, you're in the Airbnb, you're gonna probably be in bed on your phone or your tablet, and you're gonna want an extra long cord so that it can stretch to wherever you're sitting. You may not need one now in your apartment because you put it in a way where you may not require one, like your bedside table has a little charger port, and you don't need an extra long cord, but you don't know how the setup is going to be where you're going. The charger cord might be all the way on the other side, and then your bed or your couch is in a whole nother side of the room or further away from the room, and then now you can't be on your phone and charge your stuff at the same time. So bring the extra long ones, order on Amazon. Definitely a must, at least for me. The next thing that I would recommend is for you to get prescriptions that you may need to be refilled while you are on your travel assignment done already. That includes your contact prescriptions, any medications that you may be on, your birth control. You need those scripts able to be sent or refilled wherever you are at. You do not want to end up somewhere where you use your last pair of contact lenses and then you can't get a script from your doctor because it's been 2 years since you got your last prescription filled. Actually, it's a year. 2 years for glasses, 1 year for contact lenses, I would know. So definitely get those scripts filled, and definitely have enough medication to last you the duration of your trip and a little bit more just in case you end up extending. Get you an umbrella, okay? It sounds simple, but get you an umbrella. Pack an umbrella in there. Go to Ross, go to Marshall's, go to Walmart, get you an umbrella. It's one of those things that you don't think you need an umbrella until you need an umbrella. So get an umbrella and throw it in there because you don't want to be drenched in rain. That's just gross. So toiletries. So toiletries are another thing that I will always pack when I am going on a travel assignment, whether it's my favorite perfume, my favorite lotion, and your face care. So if you are somebody who has a whole regimen, whether it's a regimen for your hair, whether it's a regimen for your face, bring that on your travel assignment. You don't want your hair falling out while you're on your travel assignment, or you don't have edge control, or you don't have your favorite conditioner, or your skin starts breaking out because you didn't bring your whole toner, moisturizer, astringent set. Clinique, whatever. So bring those things. And if it's something that you use every single day, like you have a routine, bring it with you. Especially if it's something that you know you're not going to be able to find where you're going, or if it's something that's super duper expensive and you don't want to have to buy a whole nother $80 face cream when you're on your travel assignment, bring that with you. That is something you're going to want to throw in that bag. Kitchen essentials. So kitchen essentials are one of those things that I personally do not pack. I don't pack kitchen essentials. I will eat breakfast. I'm not a big eater. So I will eat breakfast at the hospital, or I will grab something and then I will grab something on my way back to the hospital. And it also depends on how long I'm going to be in an area. When I was in Boston, I actually had freshly those meal kits delivered to where I was staying at the Saunders apartment building, and that's what I used to eat while I was there. And I had a whole full kitchen, so I would cook as well. If you are not in the possibility to cook, then frozen dinners are a great option if you don't want to be buying food every single day. And like I said, you could also get those pre-made food delivery kits sent to wherever you are at. Some people carry around a little electric stove so that you can make things. They bring pots and pans. Like I said, I'm not that person, but if that is your lifestyle and that is something that you feel like you may want to do, a little electric stove so you can boil some eggs in the morning, make some ramen noodles, whatever that case may be, then definitely throw that in there. Some people also may want to bring some little plastic forks or a little fork, knife, what are those called? Utensils? I had a whole moment, little utensil kit with them because they're a little OCD about that. Bring that with you as well. Oh, and also bring your lunchbox. If you are somebody who typically will bring their lunch bag with them to work every single day because you pack your lunch, bring that with you. So throw that in there with your backpack or purse or whatever it is that you bring with you to your assignment. Bring all your electronics. Some people say do, some people say do not, because you don't want to lose them, you don't want to misplace them. But honestly, I don't think you're going to lose and misplace your tablet or your MacBook or whatever it is that you have, because you're not going to be jumping from one place to another. You're going to go to work and you're going to go back to wherever you're staying. Especially now with the way that everything is, a lot of travel assignments, travelers are preferring to do 4-day-a-week contracts or even 5-day-a-week contracts just so they can make the most money from their experience. So I'm pretty sure you're not going to be going around doing this, that, and the third. So I'll definitely pack your electronics. You're going to be in your room on those days that you have off and you're just so tired you can't even get out of bed. At least you have your tablet to watch some Netflix or a Roku stick or whatever it is that makes you feel warm and cozy and chill inside. Okay, so now that we talked about the things that I would definitely throw in my bag, the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is the things that I'm not gonna bring. These are things that I don't pack. Some people may say that I'm wrong, but for the sake of not overpacking, not having to pay for extra weight on your plane, not ODing with stuff in your car, these are things that I personally would say just leave it at home. Just leave it at home. The first thing that I would say is original documents. Do not bring, in my opinion, your original documents, whether it's your nursing license, whether it's any type of certification, your CPR, ACLS. Like, I would not bring those original documents with me. I would make copies. Don't bring your birth certificate. I wouldn't even bring my passport, okay? Leave those things at home. Those are things that are hard to come by, God forbid that you lose it. And they're also things that you can just scan easily on your phone and produce if need be. Do not bring original documentations. And it's paper, so it can get wet or whatever, or it can get lost on the plane. Like, a lot of things can happen. The next thing that you're gonna do is call or assess where you are going to go so that you can figure out what you do not need. If you're going to be at an Airbnb where you have access to a stove or a small kitchenette, don't bring that little electric stove thing. You may be also check with wherever you're going that you're allowed to have that electric stove. Some places may not allow you to do that. based on fire regulations. If you are going to be at an apartment that already has kitchenettes, you may not need to bring a pot and pan. If you're going to somewhere that doesn't, then you may need to bring a small little pot or a toaster. So just kind of assess those things and see what works for you. Don't bring laundry detergent. Laundry detergent is one of those things that obviously you're gonna need because you're gonna have to do laundry wherever you're going, but I would not pack laundry detergent. One, it's super duper heavy, and two, you can get laundry detergent anywhere when you get to your facility. And the last thing you need is for laundry detergent to leak all over your bag because you're traveling, or come undone or whatever and get all over your stuff. Yes, you're gonna need laundry detergent when you get to your location, but that is not something that I would be packing and throwing in my bag. I know this is a little bit all over the place, but the last thing that I'm gonna say is when you're doing that week packing that I was talking about, where you leave your bag open and you throw things in there, in the process, just make a list of things that you use every single day. If you are finding that every single day you use your water bottle jug and you drink that much water every single day, then that may be something that you need to pack in your bag. Because one of the biggest things for me when I am traveling is trying to stick to a routine or something that makes me feel like I'm home. So I'm just not feeling so much out of place because you're already not in your normal environment, so you want to feel as homey as possible. So if it isn't, if you, oh, here's an example, like if you are somebody who cannot live without a fuzzy blanket, like I am a fuzzy blanket connoisseur. Like I cannot sleep without a fuzzy blanket. I also cannot sleep without fuzzy socks. So wherever I go, I always will pack my fuzzy socks and my fuzzy blanket. Some people, like I said, they work out every single day, so they pack a small thing of dumbbells. If that is something that you feel like you need every single day and throughout the week you notice that you use it every single day, then throw that in there. And that is pretty much it. I really hope that this video has helped you, kind of gave you an idea of what you should not pack, kind of put things in perspective, made you feel like it's really not that overwhelming. Honestly speaking, you're not going to the edge of the world, you are just going to another city. A lot of things can be bought. So the point of this video is really trying to minimize things so that you will not have to buy them. You don't want to end up somewhere and now you're ordering more scrubs, or you're ordering chargers, or you're ordering whatever. So just kind of keep that in mind. Don't feel so stressed, because whatever it is that you forget, more than likely you can just Amazon Prime it, or you can just walk into any old Walmart and get it. But the scrubs, number one, and your nursing bag with all your nursing stuff, number two. Those two things I definitely recommend. Scrubs are expensive, and some nursing stuff you cannot get everywhere. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is my video. I really hope it helped you, and happy packing. If you are going to be on a travel assignment, also let me know where you're going. I want to know, where's everybody heading out to? And that is pretty much it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I will see you at my next one. Bye.